This little girl, who just turned 7 years old, left her teacher speechless on the first day of school. As the teacher was teaching arithmetic, the girl started her sarcastic mode. The teacher asked the girl, named Ruth, to stand up, intending to educate her. Ruth slowly stood up, rolling her eyes, showing no fear. The teacher asked her what 15 plus 17 equals.
32.
The teacher nodded, thinking it wasn't bad. Then she asked what 57 plus 135 equals.
192.
Again, correctly. The teacher felt a bit embarrassed, but in order to establish authority, blurted out a question that even she couldn't answer. What is 57 multiplied by 135? This was not a question that a first-grade student could answer. The teacher realized she might have gone too far and told Ruth to sit down. However,
7,695.
the teacher grabbed a calculator and found that it was indeed correct. After school, the teacher met with Ruth's parents and suggested they enroll Ruth in an Olympic math class, saying they shouldn't waste her talent. But the parents looked puzzled and told the teacher not to be shocked, as they were even faster at calculations when they were young. Ruth became increasingly different from others. During the final exam, she finished answering the questions before the teacher had even finished distributing the papers. The teacher had no choice but to give her a middle school exam, which Ruth completed with a slight smile in less than 10 minutes. On the bus, when a classmate was bullied by older students and had their handmade homework scattered on the floor, Ruth picked up a textbook and threw it at the bully's head. The older student's nose started bleeding and Ruth's parents were called. However, the principal didn't reprimand Ruth, but instead suggested that her uncle transfer her to a school for gifted children, even offering to apply for a full scholarship. Hearing this, the uncle felt relieved, but quickly refused the principal's suggestion. He believed that going to a school for the gifted would only reinforce Ruth's uniqueness, which would be detrimental to her growth. He stated that Ruth just needed to be an ordinary child, and that he was proud of her for standing up for others. The uncle then left. Seeing that he couldn't convince the uncle, the principal had no choice but to request all of Ruth's information and secretly contacted her grandmother. Due to copyright issues, the story can only be told up to this point. If you're interested, you can check out the original movie. The movie's original title is Gifted.